Okay, so to get that angle on there, now that will need a little bit of sanding to get rid of the gap, but basically that's my angle. Okay, to get that angle, use your template, draw where it needs to be cut. I can see that, I don't know if you can see that on there. 6-amp battery, inch chipboard, put it on there. Get yourself a flat ruler or something you can use to mark up your line so you can see your line clearly, which is there. Hold your blade at 90 degrees. You might not get it perfect, but you can always sand the remainder. Okay, so I've cut that off there. That now, again I need to do a bit of sanding because I've gone off the edge there. It's hard to do it on camera, but that's my angle. I can see where my line is there. Then get a sanding block. Then you can adjust that angle. There you go, see, it's perfect now. Okay, so once you've cut your basic angle with a knife, you're going to need to use some sandpaper to get it perfect, like that. Then finish off with some fine sandpaper. And once you've got it right, it should fit perfect like that. Hopefully that comes out on camera, you can see that. That'll give you your angle. Okay, so I've got to do the same now on this one. Remembering that it's the opposite side. So you can see there I've got a big gap in the middle, so I'm using P40 sandpaper. I'm just going to sand that angle. And keep offering it up until I'm happy. So I'm going to keep offering this angle until I'm happy. It's nearly there, look. A bit more. All the time making sure it fits on there and that fits on there like that. Yeah. And finish off with your fine sandpaper. I'm going to carry on. Nearly there. Right, I'm going to carry on with that. No point in showing you me sanding it. Okay, so now that I've sanded these edges, I need to glue them together. So you're going to need to damp one side and glue the other side. So. Okay, so I've now glued the two wings together. I'm just going to, well, I used hot melt glue. I'm just going to reverse what I've done so you can see what it is. So, two batteries either side. These will keep these outer panels level. Small piece of MDF, a bit of metal plate so that hot melt glue doesn't glue on. Infilled with a bit of foam to get it straight. Put them on top of the batteries, keep the wings flat, and then measure 280 millimeters apart. Now I've got a piece of paper and I've leveled it up so I can get it square. Hopefully you can see that on camera, and that's to ensure that it's not toeing out or toeing in. These are perfectly parallel with each other. Okay, put some hot melt glue in together, squeeze them in, hold them together. That's your angle now between there and there. They're set. Okay, don't worry how ugly that's going to look, because we'll cover that up later with the fuselage. Once the fuselage, this part goes over that and hot melt glue together, it holds all that very, very secure. Plus, when we glue these on like that, I've sanded a little edge. I may have to sand a little bit more. Once we glue them on as well, that will also add some extra strength in that direction. Okay. Okay, so now that the wing has been glued together with hot melt glue and some packing to get it right at the right angle, I'm happy with that. I've glued some wood onto the end. Now it's time for the fuselage to go on. So I've measured from there to there, so that will go in there. I've chopped the tail off. Okay, I don't need that. And I've marked the centre line, so this is the centre of this section here. Okay, and I'm going to cut down there, but not straight through. Hopefully you can see the angle there. It's not quite right. I'll get it better. And I cut slightly at an angle like that way, and that's the reason, so that the top bit will fit in here and the bottom bit will fit under there. And then what I'll have to do is the inside bit there, I'll have to channel that out. I will then cut the remainder off the hair because I need to channel this out. There's not a great deal of room on this one as there was on the other one, but anyway, we've got what we've got. Let's deal with it. So I'm going to start cutting this now. Okay, I'll try with this knife, see if this is sharper for me. Always fare better with a sharp blade. Yeah, this one's better, much better. Always be careful with sharp blades. There we go, so there's my V shape that I want. Now I do need a longer blade, so just going to cut this straight back. There we go, like that. Right, now I need to cut the rest of the V out on here. That is going to sit on there like that, and that will sit on there like that. Okay, so I'm just going to channel that out nice, channel that out. I need to cut more off there because that's not too bad, but there's big. Let me get that out. Right, I'll be back to you in a bit when I've cut the rest of this out and channeled it off. Okay, so now you can see I've got a V channel out there, a small space out there, keeping about 5mm gap all the way around. I've also increased the depth here and put a little chamfer on there and a little space in there. This is to make room for the receiver and that. And that goes up there like that. But I'm going to need to use some hot melt glue onto there and position that so it's like that. And this glued on. I think I may glue the top bit on first because that will go there. This will give me the idea of how far forward I go, like that. And then when it's all glued in, you'll see it'll look right, and all that'll be glued and clamped on. Right,